Good morning, what's shaking, what's happening? Welcome back to Tasty Bites Timeless Travels. Today, we're coming at you from Phuket, Thailand. Come join us. All right, so we shuttled out to this mall at Patong Beach. We're actually right by Patong Beach, but I think we're going to hang out at the mall. We've had a lot of walking. So we have decided to eat lunch at this Irish pub in Thailand. It is really cute in here, and the music is hysterically funny. So digging it.
Me go to the kitchen sink and I fight the British with a hurley bat. Cause an Irish pub is mighty crack. In an Irish pub, the beer is foul and so's the grub. Knocking out teeth and coughing up blood. Let's go drinking in an Irish pub. Oh Paddy, he called your wife a dog. Let's bury his bones in Maguire's bog. Let the banshees wail and the fairies fly. We'll go back to the pub for another pint. In an Irish pub, the beer is foul and so's the grub. Knocking out teeth and coughing up blood. Let's go drinking in an Irish pub.
So when you get to Phuket, we were at the Coco Pier, which is nowhere near anything. And I was originally bummed because I wanted to go to the beach, but they have the shuttle. It took us to this mall. Now the beach isn't very far from here, but very limited time because it is so far away. So we're just gonna walk the mall. Nice mall though. And we're back on the ship. Let's talk about our day in Phuket, Thailand. It's a good day. I'm gonna turn and face the balcony though, because I'm tired. It was a good day. The entire process from Tinder to the mall today was an hour and 45 minutes. Nope, a little longer than that. It was 8:36. Oh, I can't do math at all. It was 8:36 and we got to the mall at 11:05. So we sat and waited for our Tinder ticket to be called for like 40 minutes. It was a long Tinder process. Now we're 4-star, but apparently on the World Cruise, there's no priority tendering, so everybody's equal, except for excursions. Over half the ship was on ship-sponsored excursions today, which was the massive delay for Tinder tickets. But, we made it. The mall didn't even open until 11, so it's not like we missed much. Lunch was good. It was an Irish pub. Music was great. Service was amazing. Food was really good. I had actually ordered something else, and I had gotten a chicken avocado wrap, and they were out of avocado, so I ended up with a grilled chicken sandwich. Very good. Now, the mall itself, the area is Patong Beach, which is where I wanted to go. I wanted to go to the beach. The beach was like 2 blocks from us, but today was a day that I let C decide what to do because I've made almost every decision, and she really wanted to go to the mall. And honestly, when we took the Tinder out to the pier today, water came through. They don't have windows on the front. They have to close them. And they had them open for air ventilation. He hit like some wake of another ship. And pounds and pounds of, I don't know, I'm using pounds, gallons and gallons of water kind of came in. And it got all over me and C because we were in the front row. So I actually had to put on my flip-flops to walk around the mall, so we weren't feeling going to the beach after that. I have this whatever, see, this is water on me, so I am good. But the mall was very bougie. It was, I've always heard how cheap everything was in Thailand. Not in the area that we were. We were in a very tourist area, a very, not bougie area, but more of a nicer area. So we didn't really buy anything except lunch. Lunch was pretty cheap. Our lunch was only, I think, $27. I'll have to check my credit card statement, but when I put it in the currency converter, that's where it lands at. But not terrible. The mall also, the street outside of it, the main boulevard, it kind of, I had told C, it kind of reminded me of Hollywood Boulevard, and she said no, because there's not people dressed in characters and, smoking weed and this, that, and the other. But it was just all this, like, assortment of shops near the beach with people, like, pushing, like, tours and taxis and tuk-tuk tours and all that stuff on us, so it was okay. If I were to ever return to this area of Thailand, to Phuket, I would either arrange a proper tour or I really wanted to go to the Phi Phi Islands, which is where the beach was shot, and a few other things. It's supposed to be beautiful. We have friends doing it, but it was $239 a person. It's listed as a strenuous activity, and this is our 4th day in a row of port stops, and I knew C would never go for it, and quite honestly, I'm glad I didn't sign up for it either, because I don't think I would have been awake in time. We didn't sleep super late, but we slept later than what the excursions had to meet at, so, but it was nice to say I've seen Thailand. The drive we went through lots of areas, and actually Patong Beach is over a mountain because one of the line cooks in Lido, TK, she's from Thailand, and we were talking about it, and she was surprised they were taking us out to Patong. She's like, that's over the mountain, and it was a mountain kind of feel about it. It reminded us of driving through the Great Smoky Mountains. We did this big road trip last summer. It's not the Great Smoky Mountains, but the inclines and stuff that we ran into when we were driving in that area. So, but nice day. Loads of people use the free shuttle to the mall. We have some friends that were taking cabs out to like old Phuket town and things like that. So I'll have to hear how that went. But otherwise, pretty successful day in Thailand. And tonight is the beginning of Mardi Gras. It's a Mardi Gras celebration. So let's go to dinner. It's a special dinner to celebrate it and get our evening started. Y'all, it is Mardi Gras up in here today. They got the music playing. The menu is themed for Mardi Gras. Should be a good night tonight. Should be a fun dinner. They had some arts and crafts things, but we weren't back in time to make masks. But should be a good night. All right, appetizers have arrived. She got the seafood deviled eggs for hers. And I think she won prettier dish, at least for the appetizers, because I got the seafood and artichoke dip. Not seafood, it's just shrimp. But yeah, it is kind of monotone looking until I get it stirred up. All right, entrees have arrived. C got the fried catfish. It is modified for the dairy. So she didn't get the plantain chips that came with it. They must have had dairy on them. And then I got the chicken this evening with the chayote squash. I don't see that on here, but maybe it's that thing right there. But it smells delicious. All right, for dessert, C has got a smiley, happy fruit plate. And I got pecan pie with caramel sauce. And then Joe also said with it, I needed to get myself some ice cream. So I'm looking good for dessert. With that, we are gonna call it an evening. What a tiring 4 days it's been. Phuket, Thailand. That's not at all what I imagined Thailand to be like. I don't know if it's because they drove us to the bougie area. We did drive through some small streets and things like that. A lot of traffic in Asia. We didn't have traffic in Singapore, but we've gotten traffic everywhere else, it seems. Just not what I thought it was gonna be, but you know, hey, whatevs. We went to a mall, so that's pretty much what I should have expected. We had one friend that did the entire Best of Phuket tour. He loved it. They went to all these different temples. We had a couple friends do the Phi Phi Island excursion. They said it was crowded. It was beautiful, but it was crowded. And they went to a beautiful beach where they were not allowed to swim due to local guidelines. They won't let any swimming in this area due to the coral and sunscreen killing the coral. But they went to a swimming spot later on. But they said it was crowded, and I did not miss much by not taking it. So you win some, you lose some. You know, maybe it's just a part of Phuket I was in. Who knows? Phuket, I don't even know how you say it. I've heard it both ways. But that will end Thailand for us. This was our one and only stop in Thailand. We now have 3 sea days after 4 port stops. 3 sea days sounds amazing. To kind of recover from what's happened, and our next stop is not until Sri Lanka. So 3 sea days. I'm so looking forward to some relaxation, some hydro pool, but there's going to be our lectures, our presentations, our coffee with Kimberly's, and C does go back to church tomorrow. She hasn't been in quite a while because we've had 4 port stops. So, but calling it early night, the Mardi Gras festivities, fantastic. Dinner was delicious. The decorations are beautiful. We went up to Lido. They're all in like purple and green and yellow for Mardi Gras. We went down to the Mardi Gras party and the ocean bar for a little bit. They're giving away Mardi Gras masks. They've got King Cake down there. They've got the Grand World Voyage band playing songs, the dance floor. Everyone's up and having a good time. It's different for them to have an event in the ocean bar like that. But, hey, Rolling Stone's playing today, so maybe that's why they couldn't have it in a Rolling Stone. But good time. Everybody's having a blast. I, however, am calling it an early night because I am tired. I am old and tired. So, make sure you like, subscribe, follow us along on all the socials, and we will see you back tomorrow for 1 fun day, 2 fun day, 3 fun sea days, hopefully, or maybe just 1 day, or how many other days, but some sea days. So, have a great night. Bye.